Hey everybody, TriTip Tim here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm on the journey to a healthy life using the carnivore diet and intermittent fasting. But first things first, I'm going to have I need my glasses for this. I'm going to have a Drew Estate factory smoke. Drew Estate is one of the leading cigar manufacturers, and the factory smokes are, for the working class guys. They're not really expensive. You're not going to buy a box of stogies and pay $500 like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Tom Selleck may do. So I think for a bundle of these, it's $50. So let me light this, and we'll get on with the program. So my girlfriend, she got me this little butane torch. It's really cool lighting the cigars. It gets me a real good burn. Anyway, I'm also having a Diet SodaStream root beer. Root beer has been really hard to get a hold of. And the other day it showed up on my Amazon feed, a 4-pack, 4 bottles for $17. I said, I'm in. So I got him. I haven't been able to get root beer for a long time, in years. They always seem to be out at the SodaStream website. They also are out frequently of the orange. Now you can find them on Amazon, but there's some moron is charging $30 for 1 bottle of syrup, and homie don't play that. Anyway, the title I'm going to give this is, can a 500-pound man lose all his weight eating meat? So, carnivore. I recently saw a video from Carrie at Homestead How. I'll find the link for him and I'll put it in the description. He met a guy named Bill. I hope I don't get his name wrong. It's an easy name. Bill Knott up in Alaska. I'll also link in his channel. So Bill is 700 pounds when he started. I'm going to say he started 4 months ago, I think. 700 pounds. And he hasn't been outside in 4 years. He's relegated pretty much, or at least when he started carnivore, he was relegated pretty much to his bed. I mean, he just lives in his bed all day. That's always been my biggest fear, is that's where I would end up. My highest weight was 678. Let me tell you, that's big. It's taken me a long time to get down to 500. The last 100 of that, or I'll say 78, 3 years ago on carnivore, I was able to lose 78 pounds. My sister had just died. I was already doing carnivore, but my sister died, and that kind of got me in shape. I said, well, all right. And I took every carb I had in the house and I threw it in the trash. I mean, everything. And I went strict carnivore. In 6 months, I lost 78 pounds. So, where I am now is, let me do a little fire control with my stogie. About 3 months ago, I was doing carnivore. And that may be when I started this channel, 3 or 4 months ago. And I was doing okay. Not like I had done after my sister passed. But I was doing okay, and then I was getting tired of eating meat all the time. Now, I've been on carnivore off and on for 5 years. Then all of a sudden, I'm getting tired of eating meat. So I was contemplating, all right, what am I to do now? I mean, I didn't want to quit carnivore. So I came up with the idea I was going to go to keto. I was going to do something that I called Keto Plus. So I was going to eat keto like 5 days a week, which is high-fat meat and vegetables that are low on the glycemic index. Like salad, lean green and green leafy vegetables. So asparagus, broccoli, green beans, and nothing from a can. It's all fresh. Now, every other day, I was going to add carbs in, the carbs that I was missing, denying myself, like potatoes, mashed potatoes, rice, pasta. Am I forgetting one? So I was going to add those in like a couple days a week. Then my girlfriend said, why don't you just do keto and see how you like that? So I said, okay, I'll do keto. Did keto for 2 months. I was making my own keto yogurt. I was buying keto bread. So that's what I was doing. I'd cook protein and mostly green beans because I really like green beans. So fresh green beans, I steam them in my fake Instant Pot, and I did that for 2 months. Last time I weighed in on keto, I lost 5 pounds in that month, which it's good, but for me, when you weigh 500 pounds, a 5-pound loss in a month, it's really not good. It's okay. So I was doing stuff like I'd do 1 meal a day. I'd still be doing 1 meal a day, and then I'd take a snack back to my room at night. One of them was I'd make 2 PBJs, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'd use the keto bread. I found the cleanest peanut butter I could find, which, if you're going to use peanut butter, folks, and they sell this at Costco. but you want your peanut butter to have peanuts and salt. That's it. No sugar, no oil, definitely no seed oil. So I was using a clean peanut butter, and also I got the sugar-free jelly. So I would have 2 of those, and each sandwich I'd put 2 tablespoons of peanut butter on, and I lost 5 pounds doing this. That would be one snack. Now, next night I might make a big quesadilla. So I'd take the big grande tortillas. I'd put one on my Blackstone, and I'd cover it in cheese, and I'd put another tortilla on top. And then I'd turn the grill on, and I'd cook it for a couple minutes on each side, and then I'd take that to my room with me. So I did that for 2 months. I found that I really missed carnivore. Just eating meat. I'm not a lazy person. A lot of skinny people, they say fat people are lazy. Well, we're not lazy, but when you weigh 500 pounds, life is significantly different. Cooking a steak is really easy. Cooking a roast, especially if you have a slow cooker, even all the pressure cookers, they slow cook, so you can thaw a roast and then put it in the slow cooker overnight. I do this with chuck roasts, and man, they come out great. The only thing is you got to cover them with water, or if you have beef broth, cover them with beef broth. But then you got to be careful when you're buying your beef broth. As with anything else you buy from the store, look at the ingredients. If it's got chemicals, stay away from that crap. So I went back carnivore. This Friday will be 2 weeks. Excuse me. Okay, that's better. This Friday is going to be 2 weeks. Excuse me. So I'll tell you what I've been doing lately. I'm still doing 1 meal a day. In my freezer, I've got ground beef, I've got steaks, I've got chuck roast and tri-tip roast. I haven't cooked a tri-tip in a while, so I'm wondering if that's going to work, slow cooking it like a chuck roast will. But I've been doing that for coming up on 2 weeks now. I have found when I stick to beef, everything's better. And I've been cooking up like 10 strips of bacon for my late night snack. I'd cook 10 strips of bacon and take that to my room. That's what I've been doing lately. I have found I saw Kerry from Homestead How. He makes this thing called Power Bowl, which it's basically a skillet scramble and he puts it in a bowl. And he used sausage. I've been using Jimmy Dean sausage. He used sausage, ground beef, bacon, and eggs. Now I've done this before, but this is the first time I have incorporated bacon and not included cheese in a breakfast scramble. So what I did was I cooked the bacon first and I let it sit. I cook it in my air fryer. I have a Instant Vortex Plus. Really great air fryer. It's not just an air fryer. It's a multi-function unit. So I've been air frying my bacon in that. And okay, I air fried the bacon first, and then I just, I shut it off and left the door open for it to cool. And then I'd start in, I'd brown my beef, my sausage. I'd whip up the eggs. I found a really easy way to do that is using the blender. Really easy. And I've been cooking this in my cast iron skillet. I've been using that a lot. So when I brown up all the beef and I season it, I've been making my own SPG, salt, pepper, and garlic, and I've been seasoning it. So I season the ground beef and the sausage. Then when it's cooked, or even 75% cooked, then I'll add the eggs, start stirring them around. Then when that's cooked, I'll bring the bacon strips over and I'll just rip them into pieces and put them over the meat, and then I'd stir them. I'd fold the bacon in. This really tasted good and different than anything I've ever had before, and any other scramble that I make. Like I say, usually I would top it with cheese. I would also top it with salsa and sour cream, because that always gives me that omelet taste. I always put salsa and sour cream on my omelets. Okay, well, I'm really not doing salsa right now. But so I fold in the bacon and I put it in the bowl and I took it here to my chair and I had it, and man, it was good. And it was different. The not having cheese in it, I was just tasting the beef. This was different and I liked it. So that's how I've been eating. I'm not going to weigh in until the 1st. I didn't weigh in this 1st, October 1st. November 1st, I'm going to weigh in and see what has happened. I'm doing strict carnivore. I've gotten rid of all of my keto stuff. I've gotten rid of the vegetables, gotten rid of the tortillas, got rid of the bread. I'm back to just meat. So we'll see how that's going to work. Let's see if I have anything else to report. Okay, no more beard. I'm shaving every day, and I kind of like this. I definitely look younger. And I'll be 61 on the 27th. Been having an issue sleeping. And if those of you who know carnivore know that it helps with sleep, I'm aware of that. However, there's something else is going on. and I really haven't been able to figure out what it is yet. I'm taking some melatonin, I'm taking some valerian root, I'm even having 8 ounces of wine, like right before sleep. I'll take all those 3 things, and hopefully I'll sleep through the night. I haven't had an 8-hour night's sleep in probably 3 weeks. I may have to go see the doctor. And I know that's going to involve a sleep study, and man, I hate those. But generally speaking, I'm doing pretty good. Back on carnivore, and we're going to see how far this goes. So hope y'all are doing good. And like, subscribe. Oh, that's the lens. Okay, like and subscribe. Share this with people. If you know somebody who's big as I am, share this with them. Let them know what's going on. Okay, catch you next time. Bye-bye.